When I think about the importance of diversity for medical care, I think about, there's actually been multiple studies done that have looked at, for instance, female physicians tend to have better outcomes in the hospital, actually lower mortality. And we also know from some studies that black patients, when they're treated by black physicians, actually have better outcomes, health outcomes. And so I think we have, some clear objective data that diversity really improves outcomes for patients. I can think of times when, a resident or a medical student has really connected well with a patient because of their different background. They may be from the same town, they may speak the same language, and that has really helped the patient really feel connected to their care. And so those times when that happens really helps improve medical care and improve the patient-doctor communication. Thinking about another study that's been done, they actually looked at sort of diversity and its impact on, how the experience that residents have when they're working or trainees have. And for instance, for Asian American trainees, when they did this study, 100% of the trainees had actually been asked, where are you from? So sort of that idea of you're different or you're not from here. And so, that's a question I get quite frequently from patients is, where are you from? And when I say Seattle, they say, no, where are you really from? And so, that is really, that is challenging at times, but I think it also gives me an opportunity to teach my residents and trainees and medical students how to approach that. And I think, trying not to approach it in a way that I take offense to it all the time, but trying to approach it in a way that educates patients. And I think patients can then see that, oh, this doctor doesn't look like me, but they may not look like me, but maybe they've had actually a very similar life experience, even though they don't look like me. They're not totally foreign. And I think that sort of helps. I think that may help patients actually too understand that just because I look different doesn't mean that I'm from someplace else.